back, everybody. So today we're going to try GW's, which I'm not sure George Washington's. I did look this beer up before I get back to the name of it, and it came up with Monkey Fist, and it was the same exact thing. But it said George Washington's Little White Lie. But and I was like, wrong brewery. And then I looked it up. So GW's Little White Lie, MiddleCoast Brewing Company is who made this Belgian style wit with tart cherries. Now they are in Traverse City, so I'm guessing it's Traverse City cherries. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm going to go with since I know a lot of breweries get their cherries from Traverse City. IBUs are 12, ABV is 5.8. There is no date on here from what I can see. I paid $3.49 for this one. As far as I know, I think I can say this with truth. Pull time from no, I can't say that. Pull time from Bell's does use Traverse City tart cherries. I think their cherry stout is also that way. That's why there's only a certain quantity each year. But I'm pretty sure that's right. I know Pool Time does. Um, but I could be wrong on these cherries, but since they're in Traverse City, I'm saying Traverse City cherries is what they're using with this. Heads dissipating quickly. That could be from the tart cherries. In my opinion, it probably is. What head I do have has a little like light brown to it, light caramel color, light tan. Not even a half a finger of head. Lots of bubbles in this, but I could see that. Uh, Kind of an orange reddish color. You guys are seeing a touch darker than what I am, but yeah, looks fine. It almost looks like a wheat beer more than anything. Maybe it's the cherries. If they're using real cherries, maybe that's what's giving it like that burnt orange color, orange red color in there. Let's go ahead and smell. A little yeast. I get a little tart cherry. It's almost like a tart wheat in there, like a Belgian tart wheat, Belgium yeast tart wheat that's coming through. Yeah, definitely a weedy beer. Maybe, uh, I guess if you're new to craft beer, kind of like the Boston Lager cherry wheat, something like that, but more weedy, less cherry. But there's some yeast in there, like that Belgian yeast. Yeah, with a little bit of cherry. I wouldn't say tart. I think that yeastiness might be cutting through that tart cherry in there. Let's go ahead and try. This is my second Belgian today. Tastes kind of weird. You get that weediness, that yeastiness, that Belgian yeast. I think is up front. Right behind it, though, is that big wheat base. Sweetness, sweet yeast, sweet malt yeast is about all I get. Smooth, easy drinking. I would say drinks like a 6%, 5.8, 6% beer. I'm really missing the cherry. The tart cherries. Um, I don't know where they went. They're all over this can. maybe first half of the palate on the outside, like it's kind of thick down the middle. I wouldn't say it still drinks like a 6% beer, but it is a little thicker, I guess. But like on the outside, maybe a little cherry, but I think I'm digging for that. And I know it has cherries in it. It almost tastes undercarbed from all those bubbles rushing up. I still have bubbles, but these glasses are etched. Going back, so I did an amber. That was Belgium style amber. And I talked about it in that. I did a brown Belgian, double brown Belgian. I really love it. Same vibes here, and that was kind of undercarb too. And I get it here, and I just put that in a keg, put it in, put CO2 on it, and drank it. But I think because that was a lot thicker, that was like 9.8%. Thicker, didn't attenuate all the way. It shouldn't. Because all the brown sugar in it. So beginning to drink that out of the keg after like 24 hours because it was thicker, the carbonation didn't get to everything. And it's almost like the same, like that. But this isn't as sweet. There's a little tartness. Maybe from doing all that talking and let my palate settle down a little bit. There is some tartness. If I did this blind, I don't think there's any way I could say cherry. Um, I would, my guess is I would say the tartness is coming from the yeast. Even though that would be kind of weird for a Belgian style yeast. Yeah, it's okay. 3.5 out of 5. Eh. I would definitely drink it. I would not buy it again. There's other Belgians. I would brew my own. Because I don't think I found one that I liked as much as that one. Um, but yeah, I wouldn't pick this up again. But I would drink it. And if you're into Belgium, you should pick it up. Let's check Untapped. 9 of my friends have checked it in. 3.56 out of 5. A little over 5,000 people. 3.55. So I'm right there with them. Light cherry, smooth, sweet, fruity. Whoever put that in there is wrong. I'm guessing the brewery did that. Could be totally wrong, but they're wrong. In my opinion. Let's see if anybody said anything. Didn't get any cherry. True. 16-ounce cherry wheat done right. Balanced cherry just in the mix. Good job. But gave it a 3. But then the cherries come through and it tastes more like a Belgian. That is from 2018. I'm going no cherry. Hint of cherry. I think it has a hint of tartness. Okay, I'm done reading these. Yeah, if you're into Belgians, I would say pick one up if you can get it, just to see what you think. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.